we were talking about the influence and how the CCP makes their way into our financial institutions, our educational institutions, and then with that information, gets information that they want to steal intellectual property, but also then to keep people on the hook because they start to blackmail them. Is that a fair analysis, Ava, of what we were just talking about?
Yeah, you're absolutely accurate. And this is no hope because everybody is just a sitting duck because they're approaching you at not only at an individual level, but also at the institutional level. You know, they first of all donating to your university. So your top administrative personnel in the university is already pro-CCP, like in this letter. You know, you addressed Mike Gallagher that wrote to the University of UC Berkeley that he mentioned, you know, United States has a law of disclosure. According to your Higher Education Act, the institution that received a donation that exceeding $250,000 in a calendar year from foreign sources needs to disclose. But however, they didn't. And the Shenzhen government of the Chinese government donated $220 million. Okay, they wanted to engage with the UC Berkeley, say, hey, we're going to build a campus for you in Shenzhen City. You know, this is another form of donation and financial support to the university. And when you're looking into this, they didn't actually, disclose according to this letter, if I read it correctly.
Yes.
So there's a lot of pressure on the top from the administrative level of the university. And on the individual level, the Chinese government, through their spies and espionage covert operation on the ground, that they tapping into individuals as well. Those are individual professors. So, I mean, that's why people are at risk because they're coming at you from all fronts. And the best way to think about it, because I was reading this intelligence report, one of the real threat is they refuse to give visa to the professor or academia, like people who are doing research, right? In the middle of the collaboration. Then it will be doomed because those professors, those doctors, because they built their entire project on accessing and working and collaborating with Chinese scientists and going to China. But suddenly, if the Chinese government say, hey, I'm not going to give you a visa.
And then, but they have already given all their information.
Exactly.